Have you served any, clowns recently?
No. You're the first today.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Did Pegram stay here?
Yes, he did. 6 nights plus breakfast.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And
in other words, it's flat and warm.
Do you reckon? I've got a score to...
I don't. If it's a fight...
A priest?
Sure. According to... Isn't that right, Pat? Doyle.
Sorry, Michael.
Never mind.
Do you reckon...
No.
Nah. Look, I gotta be going. He wasn't... Hello there.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Do you know...
Yes, sir. What you want?
I want to...
I can't imagine that. He wouldn't know.
Have you heard...
Martin, and let me tell you.
So there really is...
Oh, no. I was...
Have you ever heard...
I most... Did you know? They were their financial empire with bases in...
So, I don't get it.
In a matter of speak.
What a dirt.
Oh, yes.
Good. They bloody well deserve...
What can you tell me?
It's a fine site. It's most of the...
Or the roof...
Oh, no. Anyway, there's...
How can I get into the...
Well, those walls. But I dare say...
Can you tell me about the
Now, there's a... It was dug up...
Who was this English...
Professor...
Do you know where I can... Is he dead?
Not that. I saw...
Do you know where Pegram is going?
I'm sorry. He upped anchor in the...
Why did he do...
Who knows? Whatever the reason. Maybe now...
What can you tell...
Now there... A man would have... What's your interest?
Oh no.
Thank the...
Why is Pete...
He's lost a bit. More than... Poor Michael.
Can you tell me...
Mick Leary? The trouble is... He's a...
I never worked out why he did that.
That's true. The graffiti is...
Do you recognize...
Nope.
Goodbye for now. Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
May I have another...
Certainly.
Yeah.
That's the secret. Each barrel suspended, lowered in light.
Look. Mr. Fitz... Do you recognize...
No.
Check out this pad.
Thomas Murray?
See you later. Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
Goodbye for now. Hey, McGuire.
What?
Do you know anything?
He wouldn't let... I offered to... I didn't want to...
Did anyone...
Pegram bought some... He reckons no. He only low...
Fitzgerald says...
He's having...
See you later.
Okay, Miss...
Mr. Fitzgerald? McGuire's... What's more...
I knew this...
I needed to...
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're not from the...
Hell no.
Well,
I'm not in a... That's between... All I want is...
But he's not.
I know that. So where...
I don't know. He came to see me. He asked me to give this...
Show me what's in...
I...
Why not?
I promised...
So what? So where's the hog?
You don't know,
This is your last. I've been patient.
but he'll kill.
Who will?
The man from Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, but if I double...
I'll deal. Give the pack.
No, I don't know. I wish I'd never... Hey, I just seen a big red...
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy maker.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding me own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I, and I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass, but the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Hey,
What?
did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see. He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not. Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all happened so fast.
Maybe the package fell somewhere out of sight. Have you ever seen this?
What a slide.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but... I pushed the switch down. Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Look, I got... Excuse me.
Hello there.
I have a suspicion that Fitz...
Right, Tati,
I'm talking...
were you not speaking to...
Yes. Goodbye for now. Hi there. What? Nasty cold. As soon as the words...
Is there such... I put the question. Father says I...
What it is?
He said it's pious. Anyway, this is...
Polynosis?
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Police.
Can I buy you...
Very kind.
What's wrong with it? Can you tell...
Don't even...
That's what the...
Then you...
Ghosts don't bow.
You can.
There's no...
That's right.
Have you...
To be...
Can you describe the ghost?
It was...
Are you...
No.
I think I don't think...
What?
He was a...
Oh.
Do you know
That's... No,
I'm looking...
never...
Don't you...
None of...
I'm from
That's your...
Did you ever...
I...
What's that, your...
It's an...
Oh, shit.
When my li...
Do you recognize...
I can...
I'll see you later. As soon as the old guy looked away... Hi, do you speak English?
Well, no. An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be... It was a...
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a... What can you...
Not much, I'm sorry. Ah, stories to... You know.
I have to go now. Hi, it's me again.
So I...
Have you seen
No.
Do you happen to know...
Back in England,
Did you happen to...
I caught a glimpse. Sure, it was
A Ferrari?
a racing... A poor...
The driver...
Is that...
Yeah,
What an it...
he was traveling...
So fast.
I mean, the car.
But you'd have thought that it...
Maybe you know his name is...
Oh, that's me. Was he killed?
Oh, no.
Well,
Aren't you going to...
what for?
Well, you could report...
Better not.
Well, they could mount...
They have only in a question of superior...
I think you ought to...
I'm not sure.
But you're his uncle.
You're right. If I'm not here to guard... What? Stay here? Or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the hay...
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvellous! I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
He strode off in... The stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland. I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step. The rope by which the goat was... The statue was too heavy. As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of... I tried in... The sack can... As I dipped my plaster of Paris. I sprinkled the... Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how about another...
Same again. I'll sir.
No, I'm serious. Cocktails...
What? Pinball.
Right,
I'm sorry, but the pump...
I could fix it.
I don't think so. Oh, well, at least it... It's not my dear, is it?
Look, It was an electric glass... I couldn't see anything No! No! Careful! Excuse me?
Yes, sir?
It just so...
Well, now... Here's you. You can make a start. When you finish that...
I used... It was an electric... I replaced... I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough... Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a free half pint. No.
Well, I guess so, but...
If you can't fix it...
The pumps are in the...
That's right.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
No! No!
I lifted the trap. I looked down on a...
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Now I could see. Then I noticed It was Peagram's gem. I guess I was...
Did you find...
What?
Whatever...
Yeah.
No problem.
No way.
We can...
Forget it, kid.
I could...
If you wanted...
Okay.
Oh, and shout... The slow drip of water. The faucet creaked. I held... The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster. I eased the solid underneath. The hardened plaster.
There was... I had no reason. I had
You have 3 messages.
Hey, Collard, it's me, your favorite editor. Guess what? I'm pays loud. Drop that story you've made.
Hey, Nico, it's you. Whoa, and I got some amazing... Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Slonsha. Yep, only here for a day and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carchon. Come to lunch, wait. There's a Monsieur Merlon. He says he knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here. I shall let you know what he says.
Merlin? When it came to being two, I owed her nothing. I arrived to find the Palais Royal courtyard. I had to warn Imelda. The intercom system was a bad sign. I unhooked the... I released this even with both wires removed. If I could decon... plastic sheet was... The plastic sheet... No. My God, I'm too late. Imelda. Oh.
Nico?
Don't worry, you're going to...
You know that.
It was Merlin.
Dressed as a cavalier. Absurd. You came to warn me.
I must be crazy.
Let me see you, Nico.
All this time you were just using me. Which one?
You are an extraordinary...
You didn't know my father.
So like him.
She was gone. Even in death, Imelda looked the same. Beautiful. I opened it. I took the key. I had to leave. There was... I had no... In the dim light, I caught the reflection of something metallic. A small, sinister-looking metal disc had been tucked under my father's box. It was a bug. Oh, chère cousine. You don't scare me. Espèce de...
Speed, particularly through the chicane. Look at that through there.